What's up, everybody? It is Moody here, and today, as most of you know, we got the worldwide release of Black Ops 4. Now, it is currently 8 o'clock Eastern Time. This released at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. I had work, so I couldn't get to watch it, but I avoided Twitter like it was the plague today to get myself to be able to watch this and get you guys a reaction live of what we're going to see in it. So on the screen, we got 10 seconds till it starts. I'm kind of just going to go through it all as I see it, see what I like, what I don't like. I'll go from there. Hoping, fingers crossed, this isn't a walk-on-wall jetpack Call of Duty. It's looking like it might be. I don't know. Hoping the guns are colorful, the maps are colorful, but I guess we'll see. So here we go. Ooh, here we go.
Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the community reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. On behalf of Activision, Treyarch, and the entire Call of Duty Black Ops 4 team, it's great to be here with you. Thank you all so much for joining us. Listen, we want to start where it matters the most, with you, our players. Black Ops has been a nearly 10-year journey, and you have been there every step of the way with us. So I want to thank you all for your support and your trust throughout. Thank you. Now, that trust has allowed us to take a lot of risks over the years, and that support has allowed us to grow Black Ops in some new ways. Now, you've come with us on this crazy and insanely fun and sometimes mind-bending ride. From nurturing an off-brand Easter egg called zombies into a full-blown phenomena, to introducing you to twisted stories and unforgettable characters you played and that you played with, to bringing you new ways to play, compete, and watch multiplayer. Throughout this journey, Treyarch has never shied away from introducing something new or unexpected to Call of Duty and breaking with convention if we thought you would have fun with it. And that tradition continues yet again.
Good. Oh my God.
Black Ops 4 is a living example of what we do best as a studio.
Hope you did
We
good.
set the bar high, we challenge our assumptions, and we take nothing for granted. And we rethink everything about how we make games, which leads us to today. Black Ops 4 is a game that gives you more ways to have fun with your friends than anything that we have ever created. It's the deepest, most replayable game in our history. Now let's face it, that's saying something, because you guys, well, you guys have played the hell out of the Black Ops series.
Black Ops are fucking dope.
We're inspired by your passion for playing our games together, online, for months, even years. And today is where we begin to break it all down for you. This is a special day for us, and one we've looked forward to for a long time. And as you can imagine, we got a lot to share. So we're gonna show you more at this reveal than we ever have. This isn't business as usual, guys. This isn't business as usual. And that starts now with how we're approaching Black Ops 4 multiplayer universe.
Yes.
And who better to do that than Dan Bunting and Lord Vonderhaar.
I didn't think you'd say it. Oh, wait. Hey,
David, what are you doing?
I gotta update my Twitter name to Lord Vonderhaar. And done.
We gotta do the show, man.
Oh, shit.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. We are here so excited to tell you, finally, about this game that the team at Treyarch has been working on for the past few years. And for those of you who have not been with us for one of our past multiplayer reveals, we are going deep today. Before we tell you all about Black Ops 4 multiplayer, which is set in a narrative world between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, we're just going to show it to you.
Can I take this line? Get mine?
All right, knock yourself out.
All right. Here is the worldwide reveal trailer for Call of Duty Black Ops 4 multiplayer.
Black Ops, weapons free. Let's do it live.
Guess who's back? It ain't a fucking question. They know the name out with the presence of a living legend.
I don't see wall running yet.
Murder you will need protection.
Blame hook.
Blinded couldn't see, so if you need it, you get direction. You are now not in the presence of nice guys.
Bravo secure. Pushing on me.
Every shot counts.
Annihilated.
Enemy strike team deploying. Building barricade.
Wow.
Gunship overhead. Bring down the hammer.
Copy that, not 1-3.
One shot if you ain't ready to die. Never get it up. I got shooters for hire. Cause you don't want it.
Marking targets.
Better back the back. All you done, so I ain't trying.
I like those medals. They look awesome.
Sensor going live.
Oh, the tomahawk.
Heels coming.
Eat this.
Sticky bit. Oh. That looked pretty sweet. And I didn't see any wall running. And I love that so much.
I lost count.
Feel that energy.
I lost count on how many times you killed me in that video.
So Black Ops 4 represents our most ambitious multiplayer to date. It delivers grounded combat, tight gunplay, an authentic
Grounded.
military feel, and of course the fluid and responsive controls that you know and love, all wrapped in the most refined tactical team experience that we've ever delivered. It's a deeper and more rewarding experience that will be played for a long time to come.
All right,
Bondurant.
let's just get something out of the way. Are you guys ready? Can you thrust jump?
Yes! Yes!
Can you wall run?
Thank you! Thank you.
Can you confirm we are 100% boots on the ground?
Please.
Okay. Wow.
Yes! So far, so
Look,
good.
as we know, you love the fluid feel of Black Ops 3 combat, so the question that we always start with is, how do you create a more grounded and tactical experience, but do it without slowing down the
Black
player?
Ops 3 was
So that's
good.
pretty easy,
It's
right?
fast, smooth as hell.
Didn't stop believing in guns up. So in Black Ops 4, will you still move and interact with the world in a really fast and fluid way? And you can still keep your gun up while doing many of the other things in the game, like throwing grenades and using equipment, activating score streaks, and mantling. And what's better than doing all of those things while still being able to fire your gun? And it's doing this while firing your gun.
Oh, that is
Lewin
sweet. I didn't even
returns,
really notice
and
that
this time he
the
brought
gun
his
was still
special
out.
issue equipment, the grapple gun, that only he can equip and create a class. So
Okay.
Ruin is a specialist with those unique ability to close the gaps and get to the enemy faster. And the combos that you can pull off when you grapple to grab slam have been making the highlight reel inside the studio. And we can't wait to see just what you do with this. So specialists are back, both new and some familiar, but totally reimagined. Because each specialist brings special
Annihilator.
issue equipment that delivers unique capabilities to your team to reinforce the tactical gameplay without slowing down the player. And you'll hear about many of them throughout the discussion. But you would be fooling yourself if you thought that they were the main characters of this show.
That's right, because Black Ops is and always has been first and foremost about weapons and the gameplay around them. It's no different with Black Ops 4. However, with Black Ops 4, we've made more improvements to gun systems than literally the entirety of Black Ops 1, 2, and 3 combined. This just shows how serious we are about weapon systems at Treyarch. We've designed each weapon as though it's a character in and of itself, which means that we pay attention to every single detail. Hot barrels are going to ooze smoke. Muzzle flashes are going to burst and light up the room. Bullet impacts are massive and they connect the player with the game world around them. And weapons for the first time have real 3D tracers, which both look and feel incredibly awesome, but they also serve a gameplay purpose because they let you know where the gunfire is coming from.
That's cool.
And animations have been overhauled to make that feel that you know and love that much more responsive. Bullets will actually deplete as you expend the magazine, but that's just the start. This is a small example of the details that we pay attention to our weapons.
It's gonna look awesome.
On the design front, Black Ops 4 is gonna break with tradition by giving each weapon its own set of attachments. Now in the past, attachment sets were shared across weapon classes. But this is important to us because unique attachments are all about making the gameplay of weapons what makes each weapon stand out from each other.
I like that.
We're also bringing a new category of attachment this game. It's called operator mods. Operator mods are the ultimate expression of a gun's profile. It's going to expand its capabilities in ways that go beyond that core functionality. You're going to see here the Titan LMG laying down some heavy suppression fire. That suppressive effect is only capable through its operator mod. It's going to distort and disorient the enemy on the other side of it. Now I'm excited to say that weapons are further defined by another first in franchise history today. I'm here to tell you, Black Ops 4 will be the first game in our history to use a true predictive recoil pattern system. This allows you to constantly make micro adjustments while aiming and shooting. This means that the gameplay of each weapon is learnable. There's a path to mastery that is rewarding for new players and veterans alike.
That is cool.
This is by far our biggest investment in the weapons platform and combat systems that we've made to give you the most rewarding and visceral experience by pushing the state of the art on weapons visuals, animations, and sound effects.
That they're actually focusing.
Weapons and health are two sides of the same coin, and you can't change one without affecting the other. And Black Ops 4 adds some tactical depth through a change in the healing mechanic.
The mods. That's
healing
so cool.
is no longer automatic. Now players manually trigger their healing process with a dedicated button, and that becomes as central to your gameplay loop as reloading the weapon after a firefight. And we like this change because it creates a tactical decision point that simply didn't exist before.
Exactly.
So you can disengage from combat and heal up, or you can rush an unsuspecting opponent who may be healing herself.
I like
that
a lot.
And these changes create
a
more tactical pace to the game, where instead of simply losing to the person who shoots first, you can actually survive a gunfight with smart maneuvering. And this means you spend more time in the part of the game that's the most fun, which is the combat.
And you could still
shoot
doing that too.
So aggressive players still feel
sweet.
rewarded for being aggressive. And tactical players can actually choose when to disengage and look for a better opportunity to strike. Our journey into the health mechanics has evolved and doesn't end just here. Let me introduce you to Crash. And Crash is a medic. And this means when his ability is ready to use, he can actually restore and give bonus health to players for a limited time. And Crash is just more than a medic. He also distributes a salt pack, which resupplies team. And no doubt the folks at home are already breaking down that MP trailer, and they've already figured out what this one's like. So we've taken a completely fresh look at the health mechanics of a Black Ops multiplayer game to insert tactical decisions and some much needed pacing.
I want to play that in the beta. I wonder how that plays.
So far we've talked about some really fundamental building blocks of what multiplayer and what makes it awesome. You got movement, weapons, health systems.
Medic
We're going to take it up a level.
More use than just
to situational awareness.
Sitting back, getting shots.
Situational awareness covers the gamut.
That's pretty
of what you see and hear in the game, from the mini-map to the sounds that your footsteps make on different surfaces. We've experimented with all sorts of modifiers that have impacted this over the years, but in Black Ops 4, we embrace situational awareness as a fundamental feature to the game. We're introducing a new system called the Fog of War. And only the parts around on the mini-map, the Fog of War reveals a radius around the player and his or her teammates. As you'd expect, enemy players are going to reveal their positions when firing a weapon unless they're suppressed, and many of your favorite score streaks like UAVs and counter UAVs are still going to do what you expect them to do. But what the Fog of War does is it creates more opportunities for teammates to communicate and work together for the win. Now I'm going to introduce you to another new specialist. His name is Recon. Recon is an expert in situational awareness. His special issue equipment is called the Sensor Dart. When he shoots the Sensor Dart into the world, it clears a large radius around it that both he and his teammates can see, and it helps you to locate enemies.
That's cool that the teammates
can see. He also
see.
has Vision Pulse, which makes a return from Black Ops 3, but this time around it's a little bit different. The whole team gets the benefit of it.
I like
so with
that.
effective usage, these mechanics together can be a clutch way to snag victory from the jaws of defeat.
Makes it so that each team
situational awareness is as important to the gameplay loop as weapons, health, and movement.
Rather than having two people.
And as with the other fundamentals, we're giving you, the players, access to these tools to control your own gameplay loop.
The flow of combat is how movement and weapons and health and situational awareness all come together in the head-to-head gameplay. Spawning, pathing, level design, all of these things impact that flow. You might remember Seraph. She has a TAC deploy, and this is a team-wide spawn beacon that allows Seraph to command offensive control over that flow of combat for a period of time. And this is Torque. Torque is the master of disrupting that flow because he can lay down razor wire and create deployable and improvised cover with his barricade. And one last one. Over the years, we've experimented with the idea of area denial in various ways. And in Black Ops 4, it's time to stop playing around. Firebreak makes his return and makes area denial a part of that gameplay loop. His special issue gear, the reactor core, allows him to do just that. And Firebreak can even trade his own health to extend the clock on that time. So we've combined the best designs and how level spawning
I wonder how that's
and flow control work together to influence the gameplay loop, and then we place those tools not in our hands, but into the hands of you through the specialists.
You are travelers. You come seeking answers. Hear my voice. Heed my warning. The knowledge you seek was not intended for mortal man. Breathe deeply.
Looks like an older time period.
The power of the vapors will transport you.
19 something.
Let yourself fall through the ages, through time and space itself, and pray for your safe return.
That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. And creepy. They like in a Coliseum or something? Yep, they are. This is creepy. It's like Egyptian, sort of. on him. Oh my god. This is dope. Oh. What is that? Oh, that music, that was so dope. Oh my god.
Scarlet,
Yo.
Bruno, Diego, and Shaw, our new cast. We know them, and we can't wait for you to get to know them too. Now, speaking of stress, we've already seen our 4 new heroes during an era of utter brutality, where no-holds-barred, winner-takes-all combat wasn't just the rule of law, but society's favorite form of entertainment. But zombie fans, wouldn't it be interesting to see them go somewhere nice, somewhere luxurious, somewhere they could have a good time? It is my pleasure to show you a glimpse of the second of our Day 1 zombie experiences. Welcome to Voyage of Despair.
Lady McKendrick may be of a higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh?
Ah, Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales, she will not even notice when I make my move.
Timing, as always, is everything. While you and Lady McBlahblah head off to do whatever it is that you're going to do,
Shaw will collect the key.
allowing us access to the Millionaire Suite.
Well, we will deal with any unwanted guests.
When you say deal with, I have to ask. How?
Damn.
I will launch, how you say, charm offensive.
Dude's big as shit.
Okay, I'm with you so far, but what did you call the pipe things you're looking for?
Pneumatic tubes, used for the conveyance of small packages throughout the vessel. They will carry our surprise down to the cargo room. It really should be quite exciting.
And after the detonation?
That's where I come in.
Given that the artifact will be securely locked within the safe, dare I ask how you plan to get through 2 inches of solid steel?
I've got just the thing. A mechanism of my own invention.
What does it do?
It opens things.
Now, obviously your father made some enemies during his travels.
That's a pretty big understatement.
If I may interject, I think you were about to ask if Miss Rhodes expected us to encounter any opposition.
It's possible.
Oh
Likely,
no.
even.
What of the other valuables? Are we to secure them also?
Just the artifact. We're not thieves.
What are we then?
All that stands between humanity and the forces of evil.
Yep, that's that thing. that's the Titanic. Oh my god, that's the Titanic. What? That was the Titanic. It was about to hit an iceberg.
So that's what's happened. So that's what happens when you unleash the zombie horde somewhere nice. Okay, it was the Titanic. It should have been nice. Trust me, that bloody great iceberg is the least of our characters' worries.
TACOM, recon requesting attack chopper pass. Strike team are cleared to deploy. Going off grid. Check fire, check fire.
Kill all of them.
Black Ops 4 is the game that lets you play with your friends in more ways than ever before. And we all love Black Ops for that combat experience. But imagine if we take that experience you know and love, and we spin it on its head, and we drop you into a large, massive world where you have to survive to be the last man standing.
Battle Royale!
Let's just pause here for a minute.
Tell me.
I don't have to describe to you how Battle Royale works.
Yes!
These games are no secret.
If done right, that could be so dope.
But for us to even consider this kind of experience, it had to be unique and done in a way only Black Ops could do.
Yes.
Now, we are doing this, but we are doing it the Black Ops way.
Come on.
A survival game with the best, most refined mechanics in the world. Our signature controls and gameplay systems and the kind of fast-paced action that only Call of Duty can deliver. All in the biggest map that we've ever made, over 1,500 times bigger than Nuketown. And this is just the beginning. We're bringing to bear 10 years worth of Black Ops Universe features. That's your favorite characters, your favorite weapons, and the most iconic parts of your favorite maps. And we're putting them all in one place.
Sick.
A crazy collision of fun. And then we're going to let you navigate that world with land, sea, and air vehicles.
Oh my god. They are really going all
This
out
is something
for this.
that you have not experienced before.
Ever.
Let's keep it rolling.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Do you remember your CIA handler, Hudson?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe you remember that very first, very sweet RCXD kill.
Yes.
The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Or that time that when you partnered up with Reznov for revenge.
Tell me.
And which of these multiple endings did you experience with the Menendez? Or how about that one time when you worked with your friend Woods to take the Hind?
Oh my god.
Now,
that's got to be an
I should
outline
probably
of the map.
mention this one too. Your favorite Zombies cast, weapons, and gear too. This is something totally new. This is doing Battle Royale the Black Ops way. This is Blackout!
Blackout. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Oh my god, I don't even know what to say. Just take my money.
Right.
Here it is. Get my card out.
There it is.
Yo, so we just all watched the worldwide trailer / release / whatever you want to call it of Black Ops 4. Oh my god, this game is gonna be amazing. As you saw in there, multiplayer, huge focus on the multiplayer. We have, obviously, online, your everyday, deathmatch, all that. One section, boom. You got zombies, whole new story, 3 different maps, 2 following new people. It looked like some Egyptian theme in there, different time periods. The boat they were on in the second one, that was the Titanic. At the end, you see the iceberg in the background getting ready to hit the Titanic while they're killing the zombies. Third map, throwing it back a little to the older ones. That'll be dope too. 3 at launch, that's crazy. And you have Blackout. You have Call of Duty Battle Royale. It's going to be huge. Oh, vehicles, ground, air, water. All the zombies characters. You got all the campaign characters, your biggest, most important people from all the Black Ops campaigns in this as playable characters. different guns, everything. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited for that. At first, I was pissed when I heard that there was not going to be a campaign for this game. But after watching this whole release party thing, whatever you call it, I am so happy. I can't believe how immense this game looks and how amazing this is really going to be. Like, I want the beta now. I just want to play. Like, I'm probably going to buy the season pass with it, $100, however much it is, just get the game. I'm so excited. October 12th, that's coming out. I can't wait. Multiplayer with the specialists, all that, the revamped specialists, some coming back, all that. It's going to be so cool. Boots on the ground. I'm so excited. I just really hope the maps are colorful, the camos are colorful, and they just build off everything they have. I know they have 6-7 months now. They're going to refine everything, throw beta, tweak things. This game is going to be amazing. For this, I give it 2 thumbs up. I'm buying it for sure. I can't wait to play. I love it. Wow. Anyways, thank you guys for watching with me. I'm out. I'm going to go to the gym now. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me. This is my live reaction. As you can see, I'm excited. I hope you are too. I'll see you guys. Peace.